Okay, so the neighbor across the way has stopped blowing leaves or whatever they're doing. So now maybe I can make a video that won't have a leaf blower in the background and you might be able to hear me. Up here working on blue. I put out a video the other day about a leak on my my power steering pump. This line right here, right where it goes into my power steering pump. And of course, first thing I did, I took out my trusty all 16th wrench. All 16ths, you can guess whatever size you need. It wouldn't move, so it was tight as I could get it. So I just run it an hour and a half mowing like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and nothing, no leaks. But last time I cranked it up, it was leaking, so I got to try to fix it. So went online trying to see. I tried to tighten it up. Of course, I already said that. I even tried to re-flare it, but this is some type of steel line. It didn't seem to help it any. So I got thinking, man, if I just had a washer or a spacer. So I went on the Jungle website, and sure enough, they make them. I set them like, I sets like 5, and they're like $20. So I got looking around on the interweb, and Napa and AutoZone sold them. So I went to the 2 stores I just named off. Of course, you have to order them. And so I got thinking, I said, wait a minute, I'm a machinist, I can fix this. I can make one. I had a picture. I said, I can make it. So I did. I'll shake your hands here. I took some 3/8 copper tubing. I flared it. Then I cut it off to make a washer. So I'm out here today to try to get Blue back online. I like my tractor, don't get me wrong. It's a 1972 Ford 2000 3-cylinder gas engine tractor. And it works great for me. I got 5 acres. I don't need some big 100 horsepower enclosed cab, Massey Ferguson, John Deere, Kubota, TYM, monstrosity. It'd be nice to have something like that, but I just don't need it. But what's really irritating is to have a tractor and it not work. Even if it's just something for an oil leak. You can't, it was leaking so bad, I couldn't, it would have, while it was running, it didn't leak just sitting here, but while it was running and pumping power steering fluid, it was, significant. I got a John Deere lawnmower right here, riding mower, but I got to push more in case something happens to my John Deere. I don't have the finances to have a spare tractor right now. So I'm gonna get over here, work on old Blue, see if I can't get it percolating again. Between trying to get this little washer to stay in place and trying to get that nut thread back on, I'm quite certain I'm probably gonna say things that a good Baptist shouldn't say. So I'm not gonna videotape all that crap. all that stuff. So I'll just check back in with you, hopefully with another successful DIY repair on Blue. I'll be back soon. Wow. Can't believe that. Now it does have just a little bit of a leak to it still. But wow. I'm almost tempted to say we'll just leave it like that for now and see what happens. That would be a great thing if that fixed that. I'm very, very pleased. I tell you what, Like I said, this is steel line. And this bend right here, and this bend right here, trying to get that flange nut to screw on there, it was a chore to get it all lined up just right. So, see, it still got a little bit of leak to it. Now, I revert back to what I said about a 52-year-old tractor. They're gonna have leaks. Gonna have leaks, ain't no doubt about it. So right now, I'm about ready to say this was successful. Yeah. So hey, if you found this enjoyable, give me a like. Subscribe if you'd like to keep up with my hijinks here on my channel. Jeff Eubanks here on the farm. They're hollering for rain. Ain't gonna be long, I can tell. Last night, or yesterday evening, I had 8 Purple Martins. I might try to throw in a little video of those. So anyway, if I do throw in the video of the Purple Martins, it'll come in after this right here. So give me a like, I'd appreciate it. Appreciate it a whole lot. Jeff Eubanks, thank you very much. All right, so it didn't work, but I see why now, and I knew this was gonna be a problem. You see how the flare, focus. There we go, will that focus? There you go, see how that flare is disformed? And I knew that was gonna be a problem. Trying to get that thing to stay stationary all the time, trying to get my dad blame hose, my solid steel line hooked up. I tried to put just a little dab of Gorilla Glue on there, but it didn't help. So, I'd hate to, I may have to buy that kit off of Amazon. The search continues.